She laughed a little too long at that joke. She touched your arm when she didn't have to. She texted you back in 30 seconds, even though she told you she was busy. And you felt it. Something was there, something real, but then you did something. You said something, or maybe you didn't say anything at all. And just like that, it was gone. The vibe shifted, she pulled back, and you've been replaying that moment ever since, trying to figure out what went wrong. Here's the truth. She was attracted to you. The signs were right there. You just didn't know how to read them. And more importantly, you didn't know how not to ruin them. That's exactly what we're going to fix today. Most men go through their entire lives misreading women. Not because they're not paying attention, but because nobody ever taught them what to actually look for. You were told to just be yourself. You were told confidence is everything. And yeah, those things matter, but here's what nobody tells you. Attraction. Real, physical, sexual attraction. It doesn't announce itself. It doesn't come with a sign that says, I'm interested. It comes in flickers, in small moments, in the way she positions her body when you walk into the room, in the pause before she answers your question. These are signals, and if you know how to read them, everything changes. But reading the signal is only half the battle. The other half? Not destroying it the second you notice it, because that's where most men fall apart. They see the green light, and they floor it, and she pumps the brakes. Today, we're breaking down 7 of the most powerful signs that a woman is sexually attracted to you. And for each one, I'll tell you exactly what not to do so you don't blow it. Let's get into it. Number 1, she finds reasons to touch you. Pay attention to this one. When a woman is physically attracted to you, her body moves toward you, almost like it doesn't ask her brain for permission first. She touches your shoulder when she's laughing. She fixes your collar when nothing's wrong with it. She brushes your hand when she passes you something. These are not accidents. Women are deeply conscious of their personal space and who they allow into it. If she's touching you, casually, naturally, without making a big deal of it, that's her body speaking before her words do. Now here's how men ruin this. They get excited and immediately go in for a touch back. Hard, fast, obvious. It feels forced. It breaks the natural rhythm. What you should do instead is let it breathe. Match her energy slowly. A light touch back, at the right moment, that feels just as natural as hers. Reciprocate. Don't escalate too fast. Because the moment she feels like you're chasing the touch instead of enjoying the moment, the spell breaks. And speaking of things breaking, number 2 is about something she does with her eyes. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Number 2, she holds eye contact a little too long. Normal eye contact between two people lasts about 3 to 5 seconds. After that, one person looks away. But when a woman is attracted to you, something different happens. She holds it, just a beat longer than comfortable. And then, this is the key part, she looks away slowly, not snapping her head away like she got caught. Slowly. That slow look away is not shyness, that's desire trying to hide itself. It's her body saying, I want to keep looking at you, while her mind says, don't make it too obvious. Here's what ruins this. When a man notices the eye contact and immediately starts staring back, hard, intense, unblinking, like he's trying to win a staring contest. It feels predatory. It feels like pressure. What she wants in that moment is for you to hold the eye contact with a slight smile. Calm, warm, confident, like you noticed. And you're not threatened by it, not rushing it, just present. That kind of response makes her want to hold the eye contact even longer next time. Keep watching, because number 3 is one that almost every man completely misunderstands. Number 3, she becomes hyper-aware of how she looks around you. She fixes her hair when you walk in. She adjusts her clothes before she approaches you. She sits up straighter when you start talking to her. Men see this and think, oh, she's just nervous. Wrong. Nervousness makes people shrink. What she's doing is something different. She's preening. This is a deep biological behavior. When a woman is attracted to someone, she instinctively wants to present her best self. Not because she's insecure, but because her body is sending a mating signal. She wants you to find her attractive back. Now here's where men ruin it. They notice this and immediately say something like, why do you keep fixing your hair? Or, you look fine, relax. And just like that, she feels exposed. She feels like her desire was spotted and mocked. What you do instead is simple. Give her a genuine, relaxed compliment. Not desperate, not over the top, just honest. You look good today. That's it. One sentence. It confirms that you noticed without making her feel watched. Now let's talk about number 4, because this one is all about what she says, or more accurately, what she doesn't say. Number 4, she teases you, and she means it. There's a difference between a woman being friendly and a woman being flirtatious. Friendly is warm and equal. Flirtatious has an edge. She pokes at you a little. She challenges something you said. She makes a joke at your expense, but she's smiling while she does it. This is called playful teasing, and women only do it with men they're genuinely drawn to. Think about it. You don't tease someone you don't care about. Teasing requires investment. It requires that you're thinking about that person enough to craft a joke around them. When she's doing this, she's pulling you into a game. She wants you to play back. Here's the mistake. A lot of men either get defensive, they take the tease too seriously and get stiff, or they go the other way. They laugh too hard. They agree with everything. They basically fold. Both responses kill attraction immediately. The right move is to tease back, light, playful, matching her energy, not trying to win, just playing the game with her. That back and forth, that tension, that's where attraction lives. Halfway through, and I want to say this, if what you're hearing right now is making sense, if these signs are showing up in your real life and you finally feel like someone is telling you the truth, hit that subscribe button. Because everything we talk about on this channel is built on real psychology, real behavior, and real experience, not theory. Now let's keep going. Number 5, she remembers small things you said. You mentioned once, offhand in passing, that you like a specific kind of music. 3 weeks later, she sends you a song, or she brings it up in conversation. You said something small about your week, and she asks about it the next time she sees you. This is not just good memory, this is emotional investment. Women remember what matters to them. If she's storing away the small details of your life, the things you mentioned without even thinking, it means she's been thinking about you when you're not around. Her mind keeps going back to you. That's attraction at a deeper level. It's moved past physical. It's becoming personal. And here's exactly how men destroy this. They don't notice. A woman references something you said, and the man says, "Wait, when did I say that?" And she feels invisible. She gave you a gift. She showed you she was paying attention, and you didn't receive it. What you do instead is acknowledge it. "You remembered that?" said with a smile, a little surprised, a little warm. 2 words. That's all it takes to make her feel like showing up for you was worth it. Number 6, her body points toward you, even when she's not talking to you. This one is subtle, but once you know it, you'll see it everywhere. When people are in a group setting, their body naturally orients toward the person they're most interested in. If she's in a conversation with someone else, but her feet are pointing at you, she's thinking about you. If her shoulders are angled in your direction even while she's looking away, she's tracking you. This is not something people do consciously. It's the body giving away what the mind is trying to hide. The mistake here is overthinking it. Men sometimes start trying to engineer situations, moving around the room to confirm if her body follows. She can feel that. Women are extremely perceptive about intention. You don't need to test it, just observe. Let it tell you what it's telling you. And use that information to be more present, more engaged when you are talking to her directly. She's already interested. Your job is to be worth the interest. And now, number 7. This is the one that hits hardest because it's not about what she does, it's about what she stops doing. Number 7, she stops performing around you. Early on, when a woman is around someone she wants to impress, she's performing. Everything is a little curated. She laughs a certain way. She talks a certain way. She's presenting a version of herself. But when sexual attraction deepens, when she's genuinely drawn to you, something shifts. She stops performing. She gets quieter sometimes. She says something real, something a little vulnerable, and she doesn't immediately walk it back. She sits in silence with you and doesn't try to fill it. She stops trying so hard because she stopped seeing you as someone to impress and started seeing you as someone she wants to know. This is one of the most powerful signs there is, and men ruin it constantly. When she gets real with them, when she drops the performance, men get uncomfortable. They try to keep things light. They make a joke when she said something serious, and she puts the wall back up. What you do instead is stay. Stay in that moment with her. Let the silence be. Reflect back what she said. That's real. I get that. Show her that you can hold the weight of who she actually is, because that's rare, and she knows it. Here's the thing nobody talks about. Attraction is not the hard part. Attraction happens on its own. You don't have to manufacture it. You don't have to perform for it. If it's there, it's there. The hard part is not destroying it the moment it shows up. And most men destroy it the same way. They get in their head. They stop being present and start calculating. They stop responding and start strategizing. And she feels it the second it happens. She feels the moment you stopped being real and started trying to manage the situation. That's when it cools. That's when she pulls back. The men who make attraction grow are the ones who stay calm when they see the signs. They don't lunge forward, they don't freeze, they just keep being themselves, a little more present, a little more engaged, a little more grounded. Because what she's attracted to is not your reaction to her interest. What she's attracted to is the man who was already there before he knew she was interested. 7 signs. 7 chances to either step into something real or step on it and watch it disappear. She touches you without reason. She holds eye contact a beat too long. She fixes herself when you're near. She teases you because she cares. She remembers what you forgot you said. Her body points to you across the room, and she lets her guard down slowly, quietly, and shows you something true. These are not games. This is a woman showing you, in the only language her body knows, that she's drawn to you. Your job is to see it clearly, receive it calmly, and not ruin it by making it into more than it needs to be in that moment. Just be present. That's the whole answer. Drop a comment right now. Which one of these 7 signs have you actually experienced? Tell me the number, because I guarantee at least one of these hit close to home. And if this video shifted something for you, if you're seeing something you weren't seeing before, hit that like button and subscribe. Because next time we're going even deeper, and you don't want to miss it.